2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
North of the border in Toronto, the setting for the Knicks, the Claw. Kawhi Leonard has his sights set on one outcome as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Knicks, Raptors, a postseason berth at stake for both teams here in the East. Welcome, everyone, to the last game of this outstanding season. A decisive single-game NBA final. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analyst, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And to look at the starters for the Knicks and for the Raptors. Gordon Hayward is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Sampson in at the center position. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's quickly. Pass to Newman. On the wing quickly. Guarded by VanVleet. Quickly against Anunoby. Got a piece of it. VanVleet with it. And the basket is good. Here's Newman. Parker outside. And he parries his first look.
You have to love Jabari Parker's work ethic and relentless approach. That time going right through contact. Nice.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Anunoby from deep. Offensive board. Second chance effort. He's off on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Reynolds. VanVleet outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Reynolds. Excellent D there from Parker. Quickly outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's VanVleet. Here's Reynolds. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Leonard outside. Puts one up from 19. Reynolds with a rebound. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Sampson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's quickly. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by Sampson. The Raptors have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Here's Reynolds. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Quickly. Leonard against Hayward. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. And again, the Knicks missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Reynolds. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Leonard. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. They get it back. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Toronto trailing. Here's Reynolds. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Quickly. There's the triple. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Leonard against Hayward. Here's Reynolds. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Newman. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Reynolds. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Leonard right side.
How about Kawhi Leonard? How many guys in the history of their career can say, I was an NBA Finals MVP at 22 and then an NBA Finals MVP at 27? Simply incredible.
Drops it first. Diallo's checked in for Hayward. Williams is checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Leonard drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Reynolds. Going inside. That shot no good. Ooh, solid D from Leonard.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Parker and is blocked. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. Fast break, New York. Fournier, the pass to Leonard. Pass to Newman from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Here's Reynolds. The Knicks with the rebound.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Newman. Pass to Fournier. Here's Newman. He's got 5. Parker passes to Fournier. From 12 feet. 4 seconds left. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Van Vliet against Williams. Pass to Sampson. They need this. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Here's Newman with the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Sampson. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Fournier with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Fournier pass to Williams. Leonard outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fournier to the inside. Here's Parker. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much. Going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Knicks substitution.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Flynn. Who poked away. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Wilson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It's impossible to win when you give up second and third chances to score.
Leonard against Diallo. Pass to Flynn. Diallo outside. Over Portis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Diallo against Leonard. Counted. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 13. Pass to Diallo. The floater. Out to the right wing. Outside Fournier. Here's Wilson. Leonard for 3. And again, New York with the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. It's a 16-point game.
2 minutes left in the first.
Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Diallo against Portis. Shot clock at 5. A shot to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
New York has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Wilson on the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Diallo. Pass to Birch. Here's Flynn. And another shot. And that one's long.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fournier, the pass to Leonard. With the teardrop. Got a hand on it. Here's Flynn. It's hauled in by Portis. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. The kick out to Fournier. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Diallo with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Toronto, Hamidou Diallo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's the New York Knicks looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step-back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
Grant, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So on the floor for New York, Robert Williams out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Wilson in at the 1. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's quickly. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's Diallo. Shoots over Portis. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Now here's quickly. Not a lot of room. Pass to Williams.
I see him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The officials were right on top of that.
Shooting for New York, Robert Williams at the line for two.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Flynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hayward outside. Four on the clock. His first shot attempt. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Guarded by Hayward. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Diallo. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score.
Yep, that one's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
From deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's quickly, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a man a second late.
And the Raptors with some changes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hayward, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Diallo. And a switch here also for New York. Parker, he's checked in for Williams. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Back to Flynn. He takes it in. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. A shot by Fournier, no good. Fournier covering. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Birch. Back to Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred Van Vliet does just that.
Here's Wilson. Not going to go that time. Birch with some nice D. Here's Van Vliet. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Well, for a point guard like Fred VanVleet, you've got to be able to get into the mid-range. It opens up the other aspects of your offense, keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's VanVleet with a drive. Here's Birch. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Toronto, Ken Birch. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Quickly outside. Here's Parker. That one goes in. Parker's got 6.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's VanVleet. He can't get it to go. So New York will take it the other way now. Pass to Quickly. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
At the line for your Raptors, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
For New York, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Newman. He has 7. Parker outside. Quickly outside. Back to Parker. Clock at 6. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's VanVleet. The shot that time not on target. The Knicks go the other way with it. Quickly against VanVleet. Quickly outside. Over Birch. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to go on Kim Birch.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Emmanuel Quickly. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Sampson, he's checked in for Toronto. And quickly drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The Raptors shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Anunoby on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Sampson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. He can't hit that time. And New York will come the other way. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And again, no good by Toronto.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Parker. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Reynolds. Newman with a rebound. The Knicks have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Jabari Parker is a natural-born scorer. He understands how to make the defense commit the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know this about guys coming out of the city of Chicago. They usually play with great instincts and are thirsty scorers, and that's what Jabari Parker is.
Portis, he's checked in for New York. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Quickly. And that's good as he hits both shots. So it's Toronto now. Pass to Van Vliet. Shot from the low post is good. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Newman. He's got 7. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Left side, Anunoby. Blocked!
Wow, Jabari Parker, not known as a shot blocker, but twice on the pipes.
Pass to Van Vliet. Takes a 3. Newman with a rebound. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Leonard on the wing. Here's Newman. Back to Leonard. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Now here's Anunoby. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over to the wing. Here's Reynolds. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Smooth sailing for New York. Here's Newman. Leonard outside. Here's Newman. Anunoby covering.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
And that'll be Toronto's ball as it goes out of bounds. Raptors able to keep possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Hayward's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Williams is checked in for Parker. Pass to Hayward. That's tipped. Down low. Here's Sampson. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot. I'm shot ready. Jumper in.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Newman. Outside, Fournier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. The drive by Van Vliet. Fournier with some nice D.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Fires for 3. They get the rebound. And denied. He sent it right off the glass. Inside. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Diallo's checked in for Anunoby.
Second team foul.
Toronto shooting only 35% so far. Pass to Sampson. Van Vliet with it. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Van Vliet's got 14 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Newman. He has 7. Here's Portis. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Here's Diallo. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Fournier. He's got 5. Now Van Vliet. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
To the inside. Hayward with a steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet outside. And no good. Good work defensively by Leonard. Here's Newman. Trying to get back on track. That one is off. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by 12. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Knicks, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the first half is any indication of what this series will be like, we may be in for a show. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They were getting after it on the glass. Like, wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this league. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have any flow on offense. I'd expect the coaching staff to make some adjustments in the locker room. They need to draw up some plays to get a good offensive rhythm.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred VanVleet.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And welcome back to the action in the 3rd quarter of this all-important play-in game. They've got Gordon Hayward, also OG Anunoby out there, and it's VanVleet in at the 2. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the 2nd half. Tipped! Quickly against VanVleet. Here's Parker. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reynolds. Here's Sampson. Goes up from the block. And rejected. And they recover it. And for New York, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Now here's Leonard. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Personal foul. Shooting for New York, Kawhi Leonard at the line for 1.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Reynolds. For 3. Nails it from 3. 12 points for him.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Leonard. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And one of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
Up top, Anunoby. Parker defending. The kick out to VanVleet. Deflected.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Reynolds. VanVleet outside. Here's Reynolds. Hayward outside. Now Anunoby. This one for 3. The shot misses. Here's Newman. 7 points in the game. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Reynolds. 12 points for him. VanVleet outside. Here's Reynolds. 5 to shoot. Blocked. And they get it back. And again, no good by Toronto. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Basket counts.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land in the 3rd quarter. Quickly against VanVleet. Over quickly. VanVleet misses.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Parker, no good. Toronto shooting just around 34% in this game so far. Here's Reynolds, guarded by Quickly. They get it again. Reynolds' shot is good. 14 points for him.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
All sorts of time. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
It's deflected. Count that bucket. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Leonard against Hayward. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
And the Raptors call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
A t-shirt.
Wilson's checked in for New York. And again, Toronto no good. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. And he lobs it up. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Wilson grabs the board. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Reynolds. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Count it. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Deflected.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Diallo's checked in for Toronto. Williams is checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Diallo against Leonard. Pass to quickly. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Flynn. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Excellent D there from Parker. The Knicks shooting 54% so far in the third quarter. Leonard drops in the layup for 2. 18 points for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Flynn. To the middle to halt the run, and the layup is good by Diallo.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Wilson. The shot no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Diallo outside, back to Flynn. Pass to Birch. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. Flynn's shot is off.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's Wilson. It's tipped. Here's Flynn. Driving to the basket. Count the basket. Flynn's got his first 2 points of the night. And so it's New York with it. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Wilson. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Diallo. Over Leonard. Diallo no good.
Defensive positioning so important, and he could not have played him better there.
Parker, no good. Toronto's gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Diallo, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
To the inside. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the more opportunity that has been given to OG Anunoby, the more this young man shines. He is a multi-dimensional talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Portis, he's checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Quickly. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, the Knicks shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Wilson. Shots blocked. Here's Flynn. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Diallo. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wilson. Anunoby covering. Portis with it. To the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Portis. Williams has got 5.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And Toronto calls time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Birch finds Diallo. Here's Flynn. Wilson grabs the board.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Williams. Count it. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Flynn. It's rebounded by New York. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Now here's Diallo. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Flynn. Back to Diallo. Here's Flynn. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Flynn's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. He got a piece of it. Defended by Portis. 13 feet out. Tipped. Fast break. New York. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got 9 rebounds now. Fournier covering. Diallo outside. Pass to Anunoby. To the wing, right side. Here's Flynn. He's got 5. And the shot falls short that time.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
The ball's knocked loose. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Leonard outside. Fournier finds Leonard. Portis left side. Leonard outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Diallo. Goes back up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for New York. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we welcome you back as we head into the 4th quarter of this decisive play-in game. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got Robert Williams. He's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Wilson in at the shooting guard. Now here's Fournier. Here comes Toronto on the push. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Hamidou Diallo. 2 shots.
First one falls. The Knicks making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. The Knicks shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Wilson. Here's Portis. Offensive rebound. And he makes it on the layup.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Reynolds. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Quickly outside. Pass to Wilson. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Van Vliet's got 21 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Wilson. Guarded by Van Vliet. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Pass to Reynolds. Back to Van Vliet. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Van Vliet's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Tries to break his ice. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, if you think about Fred Van Vliet's handle and his ability to operate at different speeds, you understand how effective he can be on the drive.
It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Diallo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for Toronto, Hamidou Diallo, taking 2 shots.
That one's off. So for the Knicks, Parker comes in for Portis, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Wilson. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Quickly against Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Diallo outside. Pass to Reynolds. Hayward with it. Shoots over Parker. Hayward's shot is off. Quickly against Diallo. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Here's Reynolds. Here's Sampson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
At the line for your Raptors. At the line for 1.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Van Vliet against Leonard. Over Van Vliet. Kept alive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Reynolds using his post moves to get the 2 points. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Newman. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Reynolds. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for Toronto. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. New York shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Leonard. Quickly with the ball. Covered by Diallo. Quickly against Diallo. And it's quickly with a miss. For Toronto, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Diallo against Quickly. Diallo passes to Hayward. And it's rejected. Pass to Newman. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Toronto's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the middle. Here's Reynolds. And a nice finish on the layup. 20 points for him.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Here's Leonard. Goes back up. A nice shot by Newman.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
And for New York, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. There's the block. And they get it back. Quickly with the ball. Hayward picks him up. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors. OG Anunoby.
Here's Newman. Pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Toronto has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Quickly against Van Vliet. Now Anunoby. Leonard defending. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
No good from 11 feet. The Raptors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. To the paint. Pass to Reynolds. Here's Sampson. It's rebounded by New York. Parker's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Newman. New York no good that time either. A difficult situation for Toronto. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Out to Hayward. Second chance effort. And it comes off the front of the rim. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Newman. Back to Parker. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
This guy just a terrific natural scorer. Jabari Parker getting a great look.
Quickly against Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Here's Reynolds. Tries to snap the cold streak. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
It was a stunning performance from him. I'm not even sure he thought he was capable of this. It's why we love sports, for surprising, unexpected games like this. Here's Newman. Leonard for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 18. Toronto's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Reynolds. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Newman. Quickly outside. Now here's Leonard. Six on the shot clock. And here's Parker. From deep three-point range. The shot won't fall. Outside Anunoby. Here's Diallo. And that one good. Diallo's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game. And that pass, that was pretty.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Parker. Guarded by Van Vliet. Nice move. And the shot goes.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Here's Reynolds. Lays it up and banks it in. 22 points for him.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Knicks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Man, this is why we love the play-in tournament. This 10th seeded team has a chance to win a spot in the NBA playoffs.
Yes, indeed. I mean, they were able to come together and pull off the win tonight. Now, they'll need to give everything they've got to get through the next game. I mean, their season is on the line.
Here's Newman. Quickly outside. Pass to Newman. From 12 feet. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Here's Newman. And the New York Knicks get a big-time win. As the 10th seed, the odds were stacked against them getting through the play-in stage. But those odds are a lot better after a big win like this.
Yeah, B.A., and they worked so hard just to get the 10th seed, and now they're one step away from the big prize, a spot in the playoff bracket. Now, we'll see if they have enough left in the tank to get the job done.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kawhi, yet another stifling defensive effort. What sets this team apart at that end of the court?
I'm not sure. I think we all just pretty much buying into the game plan. Our offense isn't going as well as we want, so we're just putting our hats on the defensive end, and then we're coming out with great games like today.
Great defense goes a long way.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's all from us. One thing is for certain. These play-in tournament games have added some late-season drama. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.